God says, I need to speak with you right now. Do not skip. You are not here by accident, and you did not land on these words by chance. I am calling your attention because something important is unfolding around you, and if you ignore this moment, you may miss a turning point that was meant for you. What I am about to reveal is not distant or vague. It is connected to your life right now, to your current struggle, and to the quiet thoughts you have not shared with anyone. Listen closely, because this is about direction, protection, and a shift that has already begun. Type Amen to affirm. You feel something stirring inside you even as you read this, and that is not coincidence. That feeling is your spirit recognizing my voice, even if your mind is still trying to understand it. I am speaking because there are decisions ahead of you, and not all paths before you carry the same outcome. Some will lead you into confusion and delay, while one will lead you into clarity and breakthrough. You cannot afford to walk blindly right now, and that is why I am interrupting your routine to reach you. There are things you have been worried about in silence, questions that have been sitting heavy in your heart. You have tried to push them aside, telling yourself you will deal with them later, but later has arrived. I see what you are carrying, and I know the weight you have been trying to manage on your own. This is not the time to ignore those inner signals, because they are guiding you towards something that will change your direction. If you stay present and listen, you will begin to see what was hidden before. Take a moment and show your support by liking this video, because this helps this word reach those who need it most right now. What I am telling you is simple but urgent. You are standing at a moment where your awareness matters more than ever. The distractions around you are not random. They are pulling your attention away from what truly matters. If you keep allowing your focus to drift, you will miss the small signs that are meant to guide you. I am asking you to slow down internally, even if the world around you feels fast and overwhelming. You have been asking for clarity, for direction, for a sign that you are not alone in what you are facing. This is that sign. I am with you, and I have not stepped away from your situation, even in the moments when you felt forgotten. What you are experiencing right now is not abandonment, it is preparation. There are things being aligned behind the scenes that you cannot yet see, but they are moving into place. Type 1111 if you believe. There is something else you need to understand. Not everything that looks like a delay is a loss. Some of what you thought was falling apart was actually being removed to make space for something stronger. You have been holding on to certain expectations, certain plans, but I am reshaping those plans so they can actually work in your favor. If everything had gone the way you first imagined, you would not be ready for what is ahead. I see your effort, even the effort that no one else notices. I see the way you keep going even when you feel tired, the way you try to stay hopeful even when things do not make sense. That has not been wasted. Every step you have taken, even the uncertain ones, has been part of a larger path that is still unfolding. You are not behind, and you are not off track, even if it feels that way sometimes. Right now, I need you to become more aware of your inner voice. There have been moments recently where you felt a quiet push to do something or to avoid something, and you ignored it. That quiet push is how I guide you. It does not always come as something loud or dramatic. It often comes as a calm knowing, a subtle feeling that nudges you in a direction. Start paying attention to that again. You are also entering a season where certain connections around you will change. Some people will grow closer, while others may drift away. Do not be afraid of this shift. Not everyone is meant to walk with you into what is coming next. This is not about loss, it is about alignment. The right people will remain, and new ones will appear when the time is right. There is a blessing forming in your life, but it requires your attention and your readiness. It is not something that will force its way in, it is something you must be open to receive. That is why I am speaking to you now. I am preparing your mindset, your awareness, and your heart, so that when this opportunity arrives, you recognize it and do not hesitate. You have waited for change, and now you are being positioned for it. Do not let fear convince you to stay where you are comfortable but unfulfilled. You have been sensing that you are meant for more, and that feeling is true. But stepping into more requires you to move beyond what feels safe. I am not asking you to rush, I am asking you to trust. Trust that I am guiding you even when the path is not fully visible. You are protected more than you realize. There have been situations you could have fallen into, decisions that could have led you into deeper struggle, but you were quietly redirected. That was not luck. That was my hand over your life. And that protection is still active right now. Even as things shift around you, you are not unguarded. There are patterns in your life that you have started to notice, small repetitions that once felt random but now seem connected. The same kind of challenges, the same kind of delays, the same kind of doubts appearing in different forms. These are not accidents, they are cycles that have been trying to teach you something. You are now at the point where you can finally break those cycles, not by force, but by understanding. When you see clearly, you stop repeating what once held you back. What if a tiny 7-second brain ritual could erase your debt and open the door to real abundance? A leaked CIA document has revealed a simple 7-second method, now helping everyday people get out of debt and draw in wealth. Tested by 4 leading neuroscience labs, this easy home practice is turning money problems into better lifestyles. People are getting new homes, cars, and travel experiences. But this information could be removed at any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. You have been stronger than you give yourself credit for. There were moments when you thought you would fall apart, moments when you felt like you had reached your limit, but you kept going. That strength did not come from nowhere, it came from the support you could not always see. Even when you felt alone, you were being carried through situations that could have overwhelmed you. Now that you are standing here, still moving forward, you need to recognize that strength and trust it. Type 1010 if you trust God. There is something important about this stage of your life that you need to understand. You are not being asked to become someone new. You are being guided to return to who you truly are. Over time, you have picked up expectations from others, pressures from your environment, and doubts from your past. Those things have covered your natural clarity, making you question your own instincts. But now, those layers are starting to fall away, and you are beginning to see yourself more clearly. You may feel a sense of restlessness, like something is no longer fitting the way it used to. That feeling is not a problem, it is a signal. It means you are outgrowing what once felt comfortable, and that is a necessary part of growth. If you try to force yourself to stay in places or situations that no longer align with you, you will feel even more unsettled. Instead of resisting this change, allow yourself to move with it. There are opportunities that are slowly coming into view, even if they are not fully formed yet. You may notice new ideas, new directions, or new possibilities entering your thoughts. Pay attention to these, because they are not random. They are part of the path opening up in front of you. You do not need to have everything figured out right now. You just need to be willing to take the next step when it becomes clear. At the same time, there are distractions that are trying to pull you away from this path. Some of them come in the form of fear, telling you that you are not ready or that you might fail. Others come in the form of comfort, tempting you to stay where things feel familiar, even if they are not fulfilling. You need to recognize these distractions for what they are. They are not guiding you, they are testing your focus. Type 777 if you trust in Jesus. You are not alone in this process. Even when you feel uncertain, even when you question whether you are making the right choices, I am with you. My presence is not limited by your understanding or your emotions. I am steady even when you feel unsteady. And as you continue to move forward, you will begin to notice signs that confirm you are on the right path. There will be moments of clarity that come unexpectedly, moments where something suddenly makes sense. There will be small confirmations, like the right words at the right time, or the right opportunity appearing when you need it. These are not coincidences. They are part of the guidance you have been asking for. The more you stay open, the more you will recognize these moments when they appear. You have also been carrying certain fears that you have not fully faced. These fears have been quietly influencing your decisions, holding you back from taking steps you know you should take. It is time to bring those fears into the light. When you face them honestly, you will see that they are not as powerful as they seemed. They only had control when they remained hidden. There is a deeper level of trust that is growing within you. It is not loud or dramatic, it is quiet and steady. It shows up when you choose to move forward, even without full certainty. It shows up when you decide to believe that something good is possible, even if you cannot yet see it. That kind of trust is what will carry you through what comes next. You are entering a period where your decisions will have a stronger impact than before. The choices you make now are shaping the direction you will walk in for a long time. That is why your awareness is so important. Do not rush into decisions out of pressure or fear. Take the time to listen, to feel, and to understand what is right for you. There is also healing happening within you, even if it does not feel complete yet. Old wounds, old disappointments, and old regrets are slowly losing their hold on you. This healing is not always obvious, but it is real. You may notice that things that once affected you deeply no longer have the same power. That is a sign that you are moving forward. What you are becoming is someone who is more grounded, more aware, and more connected to what truly matters. This transformation is not about perfection, it is about alignment. It is about becoming more in tune with the path that was meant for you, and as you continue on this path, you will begin to see changes not just inside you, but around you as well. Stay steady in this moment. Do not rush ahead, and do not look back with regret. What is ahead of you is being prepared, and you are being prepared for it at the same time. Everything is moving in a way that is bringing you closer to where you are meant to be. There are things you once chased that no longer feel as important as they used to. Goals, expectations, and even certain desires have started to shift, and you may not fully understand why. This is happening because your priorities are being realigned. What once seemed necessary is now being replaced by what is meaningful. You are not losing direction, you are refining it, becoming more focused on what truly matters. At the same time, there may be moments where you feel uncertain about this new direction. You might wonder if you are making the right choices, or if you are letting go of something you should hold on to. This uncertainty is part of the process, not a sign that something is wrong. When you step into something new, it is natural to question it at first. But as you continue, that uncertainty will begin to settle into confidence. Type 222 to receive blessings. Could a CIA-revealed brain ritual be the quickest path to a life of luxury? Newly uncovered CIA research has exposed a powerful brainwave method that is helping ordinary people attract wealth almost immediately. This 7-second at-home ritual, verified by 4 neuroscience labs, is shifting people from debt to dream houses, cars, and trips. If you are seeing this, you are fortunate because this page might be taken down soon. Click the link in the description and comments to learn the secret before it is gone. There are also lessons from your past that are coming back into your awareness, not to trouble you, but to teach you. You may find yourself remembering certain situations, certain decisions, or certain moments that once felt painful. These memories are not returning to hold you back. They are returning so you can finally understand them. When you see them with new awareness, you free yourself from their hold. You are also becoming more aware of the energy around you. You can feel when something is right, and you can feel when something is not. This sensitivity is not a weakness, it is a strength. It allows you to move with greater awareness and avoid what does not align with you. Trust what you feel, because it is guiding you in ways that logic alone cannot. There is a quiet strength growing inside you that does not need to prove itself to anyone. It is not loud, it is not forceful, but it is steady. This strength comes from knowing who you are and what you are moving toward. It is the kind of strength that allows you to remain calm even when things around you are uncertain. It is the kind of strength that keeps you grounded when everything else feels unstable. Type 555 to affirm. You are also learning the importance of patience, even though it has not always been easy for you. There have been times when you wanted things to happen quickly, when you felt frustrated by delays and obstacles. But those delays were not meant to stop you, they were meant to prepare you. If things had moved faster, you would not have been ready for them. Now you are beginning to see that timing matters. There is a right moment for things to unfold, and when they do, they will come together in a way that makes sense. You will not have to force them, and you will not have to chase them. They will meet you where you are, because you will be aligned with them. There is also a release happening in your life. Certain burdens you have been carrying are starting to lift, even if you have not fully noticed it yet. You may feel lighter in small ways, less weighed down by things that once felt heavy. This is a sign that you are letting go, even if you are not doing it consciously. You are allowing what no longer serves you to fall away. You are also becoming more comfortable with yourself. There was a time when you questioned your worth, when you compared yourself to others, when you felt like you were not enough. But those thoughts are beginning to lose their power. You are starting to see your value in a way that does not depend on outside validation. This is an important shift because it changes how you move through the world. There are still moments when doubt tries to return, when old patterns attempt to pull you back into familiar ways of thinking. But now you are more aware of them. You can see them for what they are, and because of that, they no longer control you in the same way. Awareness breaks the cycle, and you are becoming more aware with each step you take. You are also learning to trust the process, even when it does not make sense. This trust is not blind, it is built from experience. You have seen how things have worked out in the past, even when you did not understand them at the time. That experience is now giving you the confidence to keep moving forward, even when the path is not fully clear. There is something important that is approaching your life, something that will require you to be ready. It may come in the form of an opportunity, a connection, or a realization that changes how you see everything. You do not need to search for it, you just need to stay open. When it arrives, you will recognize it. You are not the same person you were before, even if you sometimes feel like you are. You have grown in ways that are not always visible, but they are real. Your perspective has changed, your awareness has deepened, and your strength has increased. This growth is preparing you for what is ahead. Do not underestimate where you are right now. This moment, as simple as it may seem, is part of something bigger. It is a step in a direction that is leading you towards something meaningful. Every moment you stay aware, every moment you choose to listen, you are moving closer to that place. There have been times when you questioned why certain doors did not open for you. You wondered if you were being overlooked or if you were not doing enough. But those closed doors were not rejection, they were protection. There were paths that would have taken you into confusion, into exhaustion, into places where your peace would have been disturbed. I did not allow those doors to open because I saw what you could not see at the time. Now you are beginning to understand that not everything you desire is meant to stay in your life. Some things were only meant to pass through, to teach you, to shape you, and then to leave. Letting go does not mean you have lost. It means you have learned, and what you have learned is becoming part of your strength, even if you do not always recognize it. Type 1212 to claim miracles. There is also a deeper level of awareness forming inside you. You are starting to notice how your thoughts affect your feelings, and how your feelings influence your actions. This awareness is giving you more control than you have ever had before. Instead of reacting without thinking, you are beginning to pause, to observe, and to choose your response. That pause is powerful because it allows you to move with intention instead of impulse. Is it actually possible for a 7-second ritual to turn financial hardship into sudden prosperity? A leaked CIA-backed study introduces a short money ritual that is already changing lives. Approved by 4 neuroscience labs, it retrains your mind to pull money toward you. People who were once struggling are now living their ideal lives with luxury homes, new vehicles, and travel. But this information may not stay online. Click the description and comments now before it is permanently removed. You are also becoming more selective with your energy. You no longer feel the need to be everywhere or to please everyone. You are learning that your time and your focus are valuable and that you must protect them. This is not selfish, it is necessary. When you guard your energy, you create space for what truly matters to enter your life. There may be moments when you feel like you are walking alone, even when there are people around you. This feeling is not a sign of isolation, it is a sign of transition. You are moving into a space where not everyone can understand your journey, and that is okay. You do not need everyone to understand you, you only need to stay true to what you know is right for you. Type 1010 if you walk by faith. There is something else you need to see clearly. You are not as fragile as you once believed. You have faced situations that could have broken you, and yet you are still here, still moving forward. That is not weakness, that is resilience. And that resilience is becoming a foundation that you can rely on as you continue. You are also learning that peace does not come from controlling everything around you. It comes from trusting that you will be able to handle whatever comes your way. This trust is growing inside you, even if it feels small at times. And as it grows, it will begin to change how you experience life. There are still things that will test you. There will be moments when you feel challenged, when you feel uncertain, when you feel like things are not going as planned. But those moments are not here to stop you. They are here to strengthen you. Each challenge is shaping you into someone who can handle what is coming next. You are also beginning to see the importance of letting go of control. There are things you cannot force, and the more you try to control them, the more resistance you will feel. When you release that control, you allow things to flow more naturally. This does not mean you stop trying, it means you stop forcing. There is a balance you are learning between effort and trust. You are learning when to act and when to step back. You are learning when to speak and when to stay silent. This balance is not something you master overnight. It is something you develop over time. And you are already making progress, even if you do not always notice it. You are also becoming more aware of the importance of your environment. The places you spend time in, the people you surround yourself with, and the things you focus on all have an impact on you. You are beginning to choose these things more carefully, and that is creating a positive shift in your life. There is also a sense of purpose that is starting to grow within you. You may not be able to fully define it yet, but you can feel it. It is a quiet knowing that you are here for something meaningful. This sense of purpose will become clearer as you continue, but for now, it is enough to trust that it is there. You are not being asked to have all the answers right now. You are being asked to stay open, to stay aware, and to keep moving forward. The answers will come as you continue, one step at a time. You do not need to see the entire path, you only need to see the next step. There is also something important about how you see yourself. The way you think about yourself shapes how you move through the world. If you see yourself as limited, you will act in limited ways. But if you begin to see yourself as capable, as strong, as guided, your actions will begin to reflect that. You are in the process of rewriting that inner view. You are letting go of the doubts that once defined you, and you are replacing them with a deeper sense of confidence. This is not about becoming perfect. It is about becoming real. It is about accepting who you are and trusting that you are enough. Stay grounded in this moment. Do not rush ahead or get lost in what has already passed. What matters is where you are right now and what you choose to do next. Every choice you make from this point forward is shaping your path. You are moving into a deeper understanding now, one that goes beyond what you can see with your eyes. There is a quiet transformation happening within you, and it is reshaping the way you respond to life. What once triggered fear is no longer holding the same power over you. What once made you hesitate is now being met with a new kind of courage. This is not something you forced, it is something that has grown naturally as you have stayed connected and aware. There is a shift in how you carry yourself, even if others have not fully noticed it yet. You are becoming more steady, more grounded, less shaken by the noise around you. This steadiness is not because everything is perfect, but because you are learning to remain centered even when things are uncertain. That is a powerful place to be, because it allows you to make decisions from clarity instead of fear. And as you continue, this steadiness will only grow stronger. You have also started to see that not every thought deserves your attention. There are thoughts that try to pull you back into old patterns, thoughts that create doubt, thoughts that make you question your progress. But now you are beginning to separate yourself from those thoughts. You are realizing that just because something enters your mind does not mean it is true. This awareness is giving you freedom because it allows you to choose what you focus on. Type 888 to receive strength. There is something else unfolding that you need to recognize. You are beginning to trust yourself again. For a long time, you doubted your own instincts, second-guessing your choices, and looking outside for confirmation. But now, you are starting to feel a quiet confidence in your own judgment. This does not mean you will never question yourself again, but it does mean you will not be controlled by that questioning. Have you heard about the secret ritual the government does not want people to know? Imagine if just 7 seconds could clear your debts and bring wealth effortlessly. A leaked CIA report and 4 top neuroscience labs confirm this is real. Families who were struggling are now moving into dream homes with peace of mind, but this secret could be taken down at any time. Click the link in the description and comments before it vanishes. You are also learning the value of stillness. In the past, you may have felt the need to always be moving, always doing something, always trying to figure things out. But now you are starting to understand that clarity often comes in moments of stillness. When you pause, when you breathe, when you allow yourself to simply be, things begin to settle, and in that settling, answers begin to appear. There are changes happening around you as well, even if they are subtle. You may notice that certain situations are resolving on their own, or that things are shifting without you having to push them. This is a sign that you are becoming more aligned with the flow of your life. When you are aligned, things do not have to be forced, they begin to move naturally. Type 666 to release fear. There are still parts of you that are healing, and that healing is not always comfortable. There may be moments when old emotions surface, when you feel things you thought you had already moved past. This is not a step backward, it is part of the process. Healing is not a straight line, it moves in layers. Each time something surfaces, it is giving you an opportunity to release it more deeply. You are also becoming more aware of what truly matters to you. The noise of the outside world is starting to lose its hold on your attention. You are no longer as easily pulled into things that do not align with your values. This clarity is helping you make better choices, choices that support your growth instead of holding you back. There is a sense of direction forming within you, even if you cannot fully describe it yet. You may not know exactly where you are going, but you have a feeling that you are moving in the right direction. That feeling is important. It is a sign that you are connected to something deeper, something that is guiding you step by step. You are also learning to let go of the need for constant approval. There was a time when you sought validation from others, when you wanted reassurance that you were doing the right thing. But now, you are starting to rely more on your own sense of knowing. This does not mean you ignore others completely, but it does mean you are not dependent on their approval.